Greetings, people. Today I'm playing more of D.I.E.T. Did I Eat Today, a visual novel by Coastal Bunny, who you can support on Patreon to get the complete game. After browsing through Eventbrite on your phone, you learn of a sizable cosplay convention in town. Deciding that experiencing something new is the best way to settle into your new surroundings, you head off for the convention without knowing what to expect. All things considered, once you get there and start walking around, you feel a bit like a fish out of water. You've always considered yourself a peripheral fan of cosplay culture. But outside of a few people dressed up as characters from recognizable movie franchises, you struggle to guess the franchises where the various characters you see all around you are coming from. Mostly anime, probably. Luckily for you, you don't have to recognize a franchise to appreciate a pretty face. However, as you pass by one particularly beautiful young woman, scantily clad in some type of angel outfit, you don't recognize the character, but you recognize the person. It's an ex-girlfriend of yours from college. What do you do? Avoid her. I can't just avoid them. Rebecca Blair.
It's Becca Blair. Wait, it couldn't be. Oh my god, it's you. Hi.
Hi, Rebecca. Or would you prefer Becca?
You can call me Rebecca. I just go by Becca for cosplay stuff. Becca Blair flows off the tongue a little better. Don't you think?
Totally.
Mm-hmm. You look amazing. I mean, you're looking well.
So are you. Who are you supposed to be dressed up as?
Take a guess.
An angel of some kind? Someone with too much time on her hands. I mean, it looks somewhat angelic, I suppose.
No. You've got to be more specific than that.
I'm afraid this is as close as I'm gonna get.
I'm dressed as a character from Dead or Alive 6. You know, the video game.
Oh. Which character?
Hanukkah.
Cool.
You really think so?
Of course I do. Why?
Just look before you give yourself a migraine. How you been? It's been a long time.
It really has. I've been, well, just moved out here for a new job.
Awesome. I love traveling out for conventions and stuff. Where are you working?
I'm the new sales manager for Farmer's Fridge.
Farmer's Fridge? Never heard of it.
We're a company aiming to make healthy, farm-grown food accessible to everyone. We partner with local farmers to craft nutritious and healthy meals and then distribute them through a network of smart vending machines. We've really got a cutting-edge food distribution model. We just need more companies to purchase our services so we can expand.
Wow, that's really interesting. Look at you being a good influence on people's waistlines. You've changed.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You were such a bad influence on me back in college. Don't you remember? I put on 30 pounds dating you. In less than a year.
I remember you getting senioritis, partying too much, putting on a few pounds, and blaming me for it before dumping me after graduation.
You call 30 pounds a few pounds? Imagine me trying to fit into this outfit with 30 extra pounds packed onto my frame.
I think you'd look great with a few extra pounds.
30 pounds is not a few extra pounds. I was huge when I graduated. It took me almost a year before I got my weight under control again. Dating you made me fat, and you know it.
Did not?
At the very least, you preferred me chubby. That indirectly made me fat. That level of acceptance completely killed my motivation for the gym.
Chubby or skinny, I always thought you were beautiful either way. I preferred you happy above anything else. I'm sorry if you put on weight when you were happy in our relationship.
Well, I am happy now that I've lost all that weight and achieved my dream of being a professional cosplayer. So I guess the past doesn't really matter. No reason to make a big stink about it.
Exactly. So, cosplay isn't a hobby anymore. You get paid for it.
That's right.
Sounds awesome. I'd love to hear more about it.
We should hang out sometime. I'd love to hear more about what you've been up to as well.
Should we grab drinks or something?
I don't drink anymore. Gave up alcohol after college. Too many empty calories.
Dinner then?
How about coffee?
Works for me. When are you free?
I'm free right now. I just gotta change into something normal.
Sure. Let's do it.
What?
I don't know. When you said sometime, I didn't think you meant right now.
I'm spontaneous. You know that. Or have you forgotten?
Maybe a little. It's been a long time.
Forgivable. Come on, let's go.
After waiting for Rebecca to get changed, the two of you head over to a local coffee shop and start chatting.
Traveling and meeting new people is probably the best part of the job. But cosplay is also like an art form. It's hard work, but with enough passion, skill, and a bit of luck, I think anyone could make it.
I'm sure the fact that you're gorgeous enough to be a model helps.
It does.
I'm single too.
Really?
What?
If you're not seeing anyone, want to come back to my hotel room and give me a back massage?
Just a back massage?
Back massage first. Then, I guess we'll see.
Deal. And just like that, the two of you departed from the coffee shop and shared an Uber ride over to the hotel. This is all within a few hours of meeting them. Upon entering the hotel room, you notice a few odd boxes stacked in the back of the room. What's all this?
It's kale.
Kale? Like the plant?
You betcha.
Why do you have boxes of kale in your hotel room?
Because they sponsored me. How do you think I make my money? Kale offered me an 18-month contract, with the option to opt out after 6 months, if I eat their products and market them on my social media accounts.
Rebecca, I hate to burst your bubble, but these boxes say Caleb, not kale.
What? Let me see. Huh? Open the box.
Sure. It's filled with protein bars.
Protein bars? Let me see one. I can't read it. It's all in Chinese or something.
Try one.
I am. Num.
How is it?
That's so good. You try one.
Not bad.
This tastes 1,000 times better than kale. It's going to be easy eating this stuff when I stream. The company sent me way too many boxes, though. How about you take some to give to your co-workers?
Good idea. Thanks. Now how about that back massage?
Let me finish this first. Then you can rub my back.
Jeez, you're hooked, huh? When's the last time you had some chocolate?
I don't indulge much. Don't ruin this for me.
Say no more. My lips are sealed. Whoa, how many outfits do you have in your closet?
A few. I always bring backups, just in case. Num. Why?
I'd love to see how they look on you. If you don't mind.
I don't mind. I love showing off. Although, num. I'm already in comfy clothes.
Please. He's really begging at this point. For old time's sake.
Fine. No need to beg. I'll show you one outfit. You pick.
Zero Suit Samus. Princess Leia. Other outfit. Well, alright, I'll try Samus, I suppose. Put on the blue one.
Sure thing. Just give me a second. Wanna close your eyes?
Not really. But if that's what you want, I won't peek.
You can open your eyes now.
Whoa.
Ta-da! Zero Suit Samus reporting for duty.
Samus?
Don't play dumb. You know Metroid.
What?
I'm honestly amazed I dated you sometimes.
I'm just playing dumb.
Sure you are. Num.
Another nutrition bar? Still hungry?
This is your fault. You're driving me to this. You make me crazy. Num.
In a good way?
Depends.
On?
That back massage.
Alright. I hope you're ready to have your mind blown.
Oh, I'm ready. Num. Let's get to it.
That night, you do your best to give Rebecca the massage of her life. But in all honesty, she seemed more interested in munching away on her protein bars. While she was greatly appreciative of your efforts, afterwards the two of you ended up reminiscing more so than flirting, while Rebecca continued to eat. As such, after sharing a few laughs and nothing more, you head home. A few weeks later, you can't help but dwell on that night, wondering if somehow you played your cards wrong. Everything seemed to be going great until Rebecca started eating those Caliph bars. You can't even focus on a meeting with your regional manager.
I have to hand it to you. The employee drive-thru has been a big hit. Employing our staff as bonus taste testers has been a big boost to morale. Productivity is up 20% since you signed on.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering, do you have any ideas for company social hours? Say, would you mind slapping me as hard as you can? Just to wake me up? I knew it. You're totally zoned out.
Huh? I'm not.
Then repeat back to me what I just said.
All right. I wasn't listening.
What's up?
I don't know. I ran into an ex from college a few weeks ago and... I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about how it went.
Well, that's tough. That is tough. Why don't you go to the break room and clear your head? We can talk later. I've got some calls to make anyway.
Thanks. Good idea. Stepping outside your boss's office, you make your way to the break room. Once inside, you can't help but mutter out loud. Geez, what is wrong with me? It was just one night that didn't go anywhere.
Hey, boss. Why the long face?
Hey, Elizabeth. Didn't see you there. I've just got a lot on my mind. How are you liking those nutrition bars?
I love them. Where do you keep getting all of them?
My ex keeps sending them to me. I took one bite a few weeks ago and she thinks I love the stuff.
Wow, I wish my ex sent me tons of food weekly. You excuse me.
You're good. And I don't know. I almost wish I hadn't run into her after all this time.
Why not?
I think I still have feelings for her.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
So, how did you two meet?
We ran into each other at a cosplay convention.
No, I mean, when you were dating. How'd you meet? What went wrong? Why'd you break up? Give me the details.
That was in college. And it's a long story.
I've got time. I'm on my lunch break.
Where's your lunch?
It's in the belly. Come on, tell me.
I don't know.
Hey, the more you share with me, the better my advice will be.
I didn't ask for advice. You're just an intern.
I'm still a woman.
Fair point. Let me think about it. Okay, I'll tell you. Here's the short version. What about not telling them anything? Okay, I guess I have to go with short version to keep this as short as possible. Here is the short version. We had a mutual attraction to one another. We started seeing each other. Things were great for a while. She got comfortable in the relationship, put on some weight, and blamed me for it. Then she dumped me after graduation. We vowed to stay friends, but in all honesty, we lost touch until a few weeks ago. The end.
Wow, that's not the end. You didn't tell me about the actual relationship. Did you love her?
Yes, my relationship with her is the one I've compared every one of my subsequent relationships to. I've never had it better with anyone else.
You might still be in love with her.
I'm not still in love with her. It's been like, I don't know, 6 years?
Yeah, but don't you want her? I can see it in your eyes.
I do not.
Text her. See her again. Do yourself a favor and find out if the door is still open. That's my advice.
I'll text her. Maybe she'll want to meet up soon.
Good. And tell me how it goes. I love gossip.
As it turned out, Rebecca was interested in meeting up again. She had another convention across the state that weekend, so you decide to drive out and see her. Waking up bright and early, the drive is a long one, but the prospect of rekindling things with the one that got away spurs you on. You arrive a little later than you wanted to, but have no problem finding Rebecca. She always stands out in a crowd. Hello there.
Long time no see.
Still pounding those protein bars?
Guilty as charged. They are so good. I can't get enough of the stuff.
Then why do you keep sending me boxes?
Because I can only eat so much, and they keep sending me so many boxes. You don't like them?
I'm kinda sick of them at this point. Been putting the boxes you sent me in my office's break room.
Do people like them?
Yeah, they all seem to disappear by the end of every week. People must like them.
Cool. Then I'll start sending you more.
Hey, wait.
Come on. I don't want to throw them out. They're too good to go to waste.
You watch as Rebecca places her hands on her waist as she says that. It's in that moment you notice something. Rebecca looks softer than usual. I suppose this guy must be the softness expert, because I don't really see any difference so far.
What? What are you looking at?
I guess I'll go with the top one.
So what do you think?
Lucy? From Fairy Tale?
Bingo.
Well, I guess you didn't commit to the wig.
I'm impressed.
I've been trying to bone up on my anime recently.
It's paying off.
What was that?
My stomach. I'm still pretty hungry.
How about you have another one of those protein bars you love so much?
I would if I could, but I can't. I just finished the last one I brought with me today.
How many did you bring with you?
A few. I should have brought a whole box. Then I wouldn't have run out.
Well, that's
bad. I know. I can't help it. They are too good.
I wasn't going to say bad. I was going to say that's lucky. Because I've got a box in the trunk of my car.
Really? You gotta give them to me. I'm starving.
Hey, you gave them to me.
And now I need them back. Come on, I'm wasting away here. Please.
All of them?
All of them. This is a long convention.
Alright, fine. Let's go get them.
Yes. You're the best.
In a rush, the two of you head out of the convention to your car. Rebecca attracts a lot of attention in her revealing outfit, but she doesn't seem to care. All she seems to care about are those Caleb bars. By the time you get to the car and hand her the box, she doesn't hesitate to open a bar and start scarfing it down.
Oh my god. Just what the doctor ordered. Num. Num. Num.
Whoa, slow down there, you'll choke.
I wouldn't think you of all people wouldn't doubt my throat's ability to handle heavy loads. Num. I need another. Num. Num.
What am I witnessing here?
I didn't eat breakfast or lunch. Don't judge me.
I'm not.
Then why are you looking at me like that? You are so weird. But, excuse me, I'm too hungry to care right now. Enjoy the show, I guess.
I will.
Do you have anything to drink? I'm dying of thirst.
I've got some Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew? Ew. What is wrong with you? Coke is 1,000 times better.
It's Mountain Dew or nothing.
Give it. Oh. Oh.
You're not chugging the whole thing, are you?
Phew. Oh, I feel...
What?
I feel better now. Much better. I don't usually pick out like that. Don't know what came over me.
Well, I liked it.
Of course you did. Oh man, my outfit's feeling a little tight across the waist. Hope this bloating goes away soon. I've got a date tonight.
A date?
Yeah, why?
I thought we'd hang out tonight.
You never mentioned wanting to hang out after the convention.
I thought it was assumed.
Oh, sorry. I thought you just wanted to hang out at the convention.
I mean, I just thought.
What?
Nothing. Maybe next time we can get dinner or something.
I'd like that.
I think I better go. I've got a long drive home.
What? But you just got here. Don't you want to walk around or something? How am I supposed to get rid of this food baby? You can't leave me like this.
All right. Let's walk around the convention for a bit.
Awesome. Follow me.
A few days later at work.
Really? She just friend-zoned you like that?
Yeah, she had a date that night and everything with some other guy. I guess she was never really interested in getting back together.
Damn. Well, at least she's still giving you those Caleb bars for free.
I don't even like the stupid things.
Yeah, but I do.
I can see that.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just watched you eat 4.
Sorry, can't help it. I've got no willpower. I'm such a fatty.
No, you're not. No way.
You think I'm just naturally big-boned?
Yeah, exactly. It's not your fault.
You're too polite. Sometimes you gotta be more direct. I'm fat. It's not an insult to admit that. I eat too much. At this point, it's my fault.
I'm not sure everybody feels that way.
Fair point. I guess I'll get back to work. Good luck with your meeting.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Once Elizabeth leaves, you take a moment before heading into Lakeisha's office. You wanted to see me, boss?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about those Caleb protein bars you keep bringing in.
Oh, I'm sorry. My ex just keeps sending them to me and I don't know what to do with them other than...
I like them.
Excuse me?
Everybody likes them.
Oh,
I think we should add them to our vending machines.
really? They don't come from a farm. Not really a fit for our brand.
Our brand is about balance. I think adding one protein bar option is a good idea, assuming they're not outrageously expensive.
If we put in a bulk order through my ex, I imagine we'd get a pretty big discount, and she'd get a nice commission for the sale.
You read my mind. If it isn't too much trouble, invite your ex to come and sit down with me. We can talk shop and work out a profitable deal.
Will do. Is that everything you wanted to talk about?
No. A sales position opened up. I wanted to know if you'd help me with job interviews until we fill the position.
Job interviews? Why not just promote someone in-house?
Like?
Promote Elizabeth. She'd be great for the job.
Elizabeth? Really?
What? What's wrong with Elizabeth?
I know you two are friendly, so don't take this the wrong way, but she doesn't exactly exemplify the brand we're trying to go for, does she?
What do you mean?
I'll spell it out for you, but this conversation doesn't leave this office, understand?
Sure.
She's fat. Like really fat. Who is going to want to purchase health foods from someone who doesn't look like she's ever eaten a salad in her life?
A lot of people, maybe?
How do you figure?
Pretty much all of our sales staff is in pretty good shape, but plenty of our buyers are just as fat as Elizabeth. Thin people are not the only ones who want healthy food options. Who knows? Weight could even be an asset. She could make hesitant overweight buyers more comfortable about committing to a healthy vending option like us.
I don't know, but alright. You've convinced me. We can promote Elizabeth. But if her sales numbers are not up to snuff by the new year, you're firing her. Got it?
Got it?
Now beat it. I've got another meeting.
All right. Heading out of the office, you rush to tell Elizabeth the good news, forgetting she went home to change. Once you recall this fact, you get back to work. Shifting gears, you text Rebecca about her availability for a meeting with your boss, and explain the business opportunity to her in detail. In typical fashion, Rebecca spontaneously vowed to come in as soon as possible to finalize the deal, sounding ecstatic about it. However, once she checked her busy schedule, as soon as possible, turned into a few weeks' time. But at least you got her to commit to a date and time. That in and of itself was a win in your book. You're a little mixed on the prospect of seeing Rebecca again so soon, But figure business is business, and try not to worry about it. About an hour later, you see Elizabeth returning, and share the good news about her promotion with her. But her reaction isn't at all what you expected.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Are you kidding me? You don't want the job? Elizabeth, this is a big opportunity.
And I'm not interested.
You want to keep being an intern? I don't get it. You're getting what? $15 an hour? How are you okay with that?
Between you and me, I have another source of income. I just do this job because I like to keep busy.
Does your family come from money?
Nope, not really.
Then what is this other source of income?
I'll tell you, but you have to promise to keep it a secret, okay?
Okay. I promise. And that pays the bills?
Oh yeah, you have no idea.
Clearly I don't. But Elizabeth, you're young. I'm sure you're not thinking too far ahead in the future, but eventually money from a place like that is going to dry up. When you get older, the pool of guys willing to pay is going to shrink. If you don't invest in a career now, you might struggle later on.
I guess I never really looked at it that way. Okay, I guess I will take the job. Why not?
Awesome. You'll do great. Oh, and you'll get to hire some interns to help you.
Interns? Like more than one?
Business has been good recently. We've got a budget for 2 more part-time interns. And you'll need all the help you can get.
Well, geez. Thanks. But, I don't know anything about hiring people.
I'll help you out. I'll set up some job interviews. I'll give you a list of pertinent questions. And if you want, I can even offer some advice on who to choose after you've finished interviewing the candidates.
You're the best. I don't know how I'd manage without you.
Likewise. A few weeks later. Making good on your promise to help out Elizabeth with her interviews, you get out of bed extra early today to make sure you get into work earlier than usual. On your way out the door, you hurry by the pool and bump into a familiar face.
Oof. Sorry.
No worries. How are things, Kayla?
Not great. I lost my job a week ago.
Oh no. What happened?
The bar closed down.
I'm actually on my way to do some interviews for my company. Our job posting only turned up 4 candidates to fill 2 spots. I could probably squeeze you into the rotation if you're interested.
Wow, that's really nice. Where do you work?
You give Kayla the typical speech about your business.
Doesn't sound too exciting if I'm being honest. Thanks, though.
No problem. Have fun at the gym.
I will. Good luck hiring.
A little while later, you meet up with Elizabeth at work and sit down for your interviews. All 4 candidates are decent, but all have their pros and cons. As such, Elizabeth can't decide who to hire and who to turn away. The stresses of her new job have been driving her to overeat recently. It's obvious to you she's put on a little more weight recently.
I hate this.
Why?
I wish I could just hire everyone.
Unfortunately, the budget won't allow for that.
How do I do this?
Take some time. You don't have to make a choice until tomorrow.
You said you'd help me, though.
I'll be happy to offer you my thoughts, but I need time to think about it.
Wanna maybe grab a drink after work? Give me your thoughts and some different scenery.
I'd love that. Great idea.
Okay, 7 p.m. sound good.
Works for me.
Great. I'm excited. Hello, hello.
Rebecca, what are you doing here? Your meeting with the Keeter is scheduled for tomorrow. Elizabeth glances over at Rebecca momentarily. You can tell she seems suddenly less excited.
Oh, poop. Is it? Can't you move it up? I've got plans tomorrow. I entered a cosplay contest in town. You should come. I'll need all the votes I can get.
I'll see what I can do. Wanna give me a minute?
Sure, I'll just chill out over there. I see some of my Caleb bars. Yummy. So, that's the ex-girlfriend I've been hearing about.
She is.
Wow. She's gorgeous. I see why you like her.
I like her, but sometimes she drives me crazy. Is Lakeisha even here today? I didn't see her come in.
Should be. Her car is in the parking lot.
I guess I'll knock on her door. Keep an eye on Rebecca, will you? She has a special talent for getting into trouble.
I'll try.
You head over to your boss's door and knock 3 times. Lakeisha, do you have a minute? You don't hear a response, so you try the door. It's open, so you push the door open and barge in on your boss, stuffing her face with a box of those Caleb bars.
What do you want?
Boss, you okay?
I'm solid. Just taste testing. Oof. I ate too much, though.
I can see that.
What do you want?
Rebecca's here a day early.
You mean Becca Blair?
Yeah.
How do I look? Professional?
Professional but chocolatey. A little disheveled. Well, I guess the top is pretty accurate.
Thanks for being honest. Give me 5 minutes, then send her in.
Will do. Exiting your boss's office, you join Elizabeth and Rebecca, who are surrounded by a few of the protein bar wrappers.
Speak of the devil.
You two aren't talking about me, are you?
We wouldn't dare.
Whatever. Lakeisha will be ready for you in 5.
Awesome. Num. I'll get back to work then. You two can catch up. It was nice meeting you, Becca. Same, Elizabeth.
So, what's new?
Not much, not much. So...
What? No. Why would you say that?
Because she's pretty. And pretty fat. Num. She's your type. Isn't she?
She's just a friend.
Sure she is.
What is with all this suspicion? Are you jealous or something?
Jealous? Of that cow? No way, Jose. Num.
I can't with you right now.
Sorry, I had a lot of coffee this morning. I'm running on all cylinders.
How about you take off that jacket and get comfortable?
Good idea.
As Rebecca takes off her jacket, you notice her midsection looks a little thicker than you remember. That is suspicious.
That's better. So I was wondering, wanna get dinner tonight? Say around 7 p.m.
I already have plans.
Really? With whom?
With Elizabeth.
Fancy that. I knew it. You two are totally...
Will you keep your voice down? It's not like that. We're talking business. She needs help deciding which interns she wants to hire.
Sure she does. She likes you. I can tell by the way she talks about you.
Another Caleb bar? Aren't you sick of those yet?
I could literally eat these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Num. Don't change the subject. Do you like Elizabeth?
You know my boss is probably ready for you.
That's a yes. Dating a coworker, isn't that against the rules? I thought you loved following the rules. Rule follower?
Dating co-workers is fine, but dating an employee like Elizabeth would be against the rules. I'm her manager, so you've got nothing to worry about.
Who says I'm worried?
You seem worried.
Do not. If you'll excuse me, I have a meeting to get to. Wish me luck.
Good luck. It looks obvious to you that Rebecca's put on a modest amount of weight since getting sponsored by these protein bars. Despite her annoying antics, you can't help but feel more physically attracted to her than before. Sitting alone as the meeting starts without you, you think of something productive to do as you wait. Trying to distract yourself, you look through the files Elizabeth gave you on her potential interns. You're not too surprised all of the candidates are college girls. The usual interns are. Getting a college grad like Elizabeth to intern had been a stroke of luck. Since each file also had a picture, you can't help but imagine each of the candidates in front of you. There is Sally, a freshman college student. By all accounts, her resume is by far the weakest. In her picture, her smile seems fake to you. Then there is Erin, a freshman college athlete. Elizabeth notated in the margin that Erin ran track. The next candidate is Sam, another college athlete. This one is captain of her soccer team. She's also a junior, unlike the others who are all freshmen. Her resume is a bit better than the others as well. Last, but not least, there is Vanessa. Her resume is pretty weak, like Sally's, but it does show weekend employment at a local restaurant. And her reference letters are very heartfelt. You can see why Elizabeth was having a tough choice. As you mull over the possibilities, time begins to fly. Eventually, although the meeting is a rather long one, Rebecca returns triumphantly.
Hey, what's cooking good looking?
Nothing much. How did it go?
Great. Couldn't have gone better. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
What are you talking about?
She's talking about our deal. As a stipulation, the whole office is going to attend the convention tomorrow to throw our support behind Becca. If she wins the Wonder Woman lookalike contest, not only is she going to get a hefty prize on top of her commission from this deal, Caleb and Farmer's Fridge will both get some much-needed publicity.
Oh, lovely.
She wanted your help tonight with her costume. That's not a problem, is it?
What time?
7 p.m.?
Really? Could we maybe push it back or move it up?
Becca was very specific about 7 p.m. being the only time that worked for her tonight.
Jesus.
What?
Nothing? I'll make it work.
That's what I want to hear. See you tomorrow.
Crap. What should I do? I guess I'll commit to Rebecca first. Deciding not to go against your boss's wishes, you head over to Rebecca's hotel later that night instead of hanging out with Elizabeth. You text Elizabeth and explained the situation, and she seemed to understand. To make it up to her, you promised to head over to her apartment to help her with the hiring decision once you are done with Rebecca. Feeling a little apprehensive when you arrive, you knock 3 times and wait for Rebecca to open the door. However, instead of a warm greeting, you hear Rebecca calling out from inside.
It's open. Come on in.
You watch as Rebecca disappears into the bathroom. After a minute, you hear the door unlocking.
Flip, this feels even tighter than it did this morning. Look at me. I've got a gut and a wedgie. I feel so fat.
You're nowhere near being fat. If anything, you look curvy and thick. If you ask me, that's a better look for Wonder Woman than the skinny Gal Gadot version. I sincerely doubt there will be a better looking Wonder Woman out there tomorrow than you.
Oh, you always know exactly what to say to make me feel better. I missed that. Since I've got this costume on and everything.
This isn't social time.
Oh, right.
If you want to spend time with me, ask me out. Don't get my boss involved. That's not cool.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. That was a little immature of me.
A little?
It was very immature. But I didn't like you prioritizing that cow you work with over me. You work with her. You see her all the time. We never see each other.
If you made plans with me even a day in advance, this never would have happened.
I didn't know I wanted to hang out with you until I saw you.
Really? I don't think you wanted to hang out with me until you saw me talking to Elizabeth.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing. I'm just confused. You've been giving me a lot of mixed signals lately. You're the queen of mixed signals.
If I'm the queen, you're the king.
Am not.
Are too.
Must we always bicker like this?
Yeah, it's kind of always been our thing. I like bickering with you.
Why were you being so immature today? You got jealous, didn't you?
Jealous of that cow from your office? Please. Look at me. I've got nothing to be jealous about. You wish I was jealous.
Elizabeth is not a cow, and you're totally jealous.
Am not.
Are too.
Prove it.
All right. I'm going over to her apartment right now to help her hire her interns. See ya.
Go ahead. See what I care.
I think I proved my point.
Get out of here.
Following through, you leave Rebecca's hotel room and head over to Elizabeth's place. She promptly lets you in and you join her in her kitchen as she snacks on some cookies and milk. Just those, no bars. Her calm demeanor is a stark contrast to how riled up Rebecca had just been with you. The two of you work through the different intern options for a few hours before finally calling it quits for the night. A few weeks later, communications with Rebecca have remained professional, although you can tell she's holding a bit of a grudge. You can detect a hint of passive aggression every time she mentions heading to the gym or sticking to her new diet. Thoughts of Rebecca's thicker body slimming down sour your mood, so you do your best to focus on work. Although, since today is Halloween, things are pretty laid back. Even your boss seems much more chilled than usual.
I thought I told everyone to dress up for work today. Who are you supposed to be?
Clark Kent. Who are you supposed to be?
I guess I'm Lois Lane then.
Why didn't you dress up?
Couldn't exactly find any costumes I liked. How about you?
Honestly, I forgot.
A likely story. Well, these Caleb bars have been a big hit.
Looking at your boss's swollen figure, you're inclined to agree. Sales are good?
Sales are great. We're actually running out of product. Munch, munch.
I wonder why.
What was that?
I said, it's no wonder why. They're great.
Addicting is more like it. I can't stop eating the stuff. Excuse me.
You're excused.
I gotta slow it down. This is my third bar since breakfast.
I believe it.
You know we're going to need to get Becca back in here.
Why?
We need to negotiate more supply.
Do we really?
If you don't want to reach out to her, I could send someone else.
No, it's fine. I'll reach out.
Wonderful.
Will that be all?
Oh, I almost forgot. I thought about your sales poker employee motivation idea, but I'm going to go with my idea.
You can't be serious.
I'm serious. I could stand to lose a few pounds, and I'm certainly not the only one around here who does. In 2 months, starting January 1st, this office is going to engage in a diet competition for 2 months.
We've been over this. That's going to encourage a lot of unhealthy behavior.
Cool your jets. I thought it over and I revised the incentive structure. First and foremost, this will be a voluntary competition. Second, I'm not going to only reward the person who loses the most weight. As you've said, we want to foster an environment of support and encouragement, so incentives will be individual. Losing £5 earns a paid company lunch. Losing £10 earns a $100 gift card. Losing £15 earns 3 days of paid time off.
Well, that's pretty good.
Losing £20 earns a $5 hourly wage increase.
What the?
These incentives not only reward our employees, but they show our appreciation for their hard work.
It's not as bad as your first proposal, I'll give you that. What's the grand prize for the person who ever loses the most?
Penny-paid luxury cruise over the summer.
Wow. There's a budget for all this?
You bet. I take care of my employees.
Well, seeing as I can't talk you down, I hope it works out.
I hope so too. Spread the word. I want the hype to build for this.
Will do. Well, I better contact Rebecca. I'll be seeing you.
Sounds good.
As you exit your boss's room, you know it's time you gave Rebecca a call, but your nerves force you to procrastinate. You spot one of Elizabeth's interns grabbing some coffee and a slice of cake from the break room. Hey, Erin. Nice Supergirl costume. Happy Halloween.
Oh hey, happy Halloween. I'm actually Power Girl.
There's a difference?
You bet there is.
What is it?
I'm honestly not completely sure. I just know they're not the same.
Roger that. Did you hear about Lakeisha's company-wide diet scheme?
I did. So unfair. Some of us don't have any extra pounds to lose.
That's what I was telling her, among other critiques. But you know our fearless leader.
Yeah, she's stubborn.
Careful how loud you say that. She might hear you.
You think so? I'll try and be more careful.
So, what's the cake for? Did someone bring it in for Halloween?
I dunno. Maybe it's someone's birthday. Elizabeth wanted one.
Figures. I actually wanted to speak with her. Mind if I tag along back to her office?
Not at all.
As you two head back towards Elizabeth's desk, you can't help but notice the way Erin is looking at the cake she is holding. You hungry?
Yeah. Just had a banana for breakfast, but my shift is almost done. I'll get lunch soon.
Why not have some cake?
I can't eat junk like this. I'm trying to stay fit this winter for track.
I'm sure one slice of cake won't be the end of you.
I don't know. Sweets are kinda my kryptonite.
What's the harm? You could always eat what you want now and get paid to diet in 2 months by the company.
Good point. I guess I'll have one bite. I'm sure Elizabeth won't mind. So good. Oh crap. I took 2 bites.
Don't feel guilty. Just have the whole piece. I'll go grab another for Elizabeth.
You're the best. Thanks. I'll pay you back for this sometime.
As you return to the break room, you recognize the sorority girl bending over in the front of the cake. Hey Vanessa, you're here early. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
You didn't scare me. You just startled me is all.
What? Did I walk in on you sneaking some icing?
Just a taste. Don't tell anyone, okay?
Your secret is safe with me.
Good. I have a reputation to uphold.
A reputation?
A flawless reputation. I can't be seen indulging in crap like this.
I'm pretty sure everyone has a slice of cake every now and then. If you want one, have one. Nobody's going to judge you for it.
You wouldn't think less of me.
I'd think less of you if you didn't have some cake after just sticking your finger in it.
Okay. 1 piece. I'm taking it in the bathroom, so nobody sees. This will be our little secret, right?
Of course.
Thanks. I owe you one. Toodles.
Jeez, these interns are something. Shaking your head to yourself, you grab a slice and head over to Elizabeth's office. Hey, Princess.
That's Princess Sourdough to you. Just kidding. Hey, stranger. What brings you here?
Cake delivery.
Oh, thanks. I knew I shouldn't have sent an intern to do a manager's job. But why are you really here?
I saw your sales numbers so far this quarter. Very impressive.
Yeah. Get to the point. You didn't come all the way over here just to praise my hard work.
Okay, boss wants me to reach out to Rebecca for another meeting.
So do it. What? Have you two still not made up after your little tiff a few weeks ago?
Not really.
You two need to grow up when you're around each other.
The two of us, meaning me as well?
Yes, you too.
What have I done that's immature?
You're hung up on her. She's hung up on you. She's all you want to talk about, and you are all she talks about. Want my advice? Just get it over with so the two of you can either get back together or move on.
Jeez.
Sorry. I'm in a mood today. I ripped my largest pair of leggings this morning. I'll try not to be so blunt.
No, you're right. I gotta bite the bullet and make a choice. Thanks.
And thank you for the cake. Let me know how things go between you two.
I will.
Promise.
Of course. Walking back towards your office, you decide you can't procrastinate anymore. Rather than texting Rebecca, you give her a call. She picks up on the first ring.
Oh, thank God. I was about to call you. I need your help.
Is this serious, or is this one of those times you just want me to grab you a coffee?
I mean, coffee would be heavenly, thank you.
I wasn't offering.
Oh, come on. Don't tease me like that.
What's this about?
Just come to my usual hotel room. It's about the convention today. I'll tell you about the rest in person.
All right, I'll head over right away. See you soon.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Hurrying but not rushing, you stop at a local coffee shop to get Rebecca some coffee on your way over to the hotel. Once you get there, you knock on the door 3 times. Does this guy always knock 3 times? However, rather than open the door, Rebecca's voice echoes from the other side.
I changed my mind. Go away.
We're not doing this today, Rebecca. Grow up. You asked me to come over. Just open the door.
No.
I brought you coffee.
You did?
I did.
You're lying.
I'm not. I've got it right here in my hand. A large pumpkin spice latte with 4 pumps of sweetener mixed with almond milk and a splash of whipped cream.
All right. Come on in.
You lose your voice upon seeing Rebecca for the first time in weeks. She's dressed as a character from Overwatch. Diva, if you recall correctly. But she looks positively huge.
Thanks for the coffee. I needed a pick-me-up.
Rebecca, what happened? I thought you were on a diet.
I tried. It didn't work. These damn Caleb bars are too addicting. I can't stop eating them. Look at me. I'm heavier than I ever was in college.
I'll say. So all those photos you sent me of you working out, were they fake?
Careful angles, sucking in, filters and Photoshop. Shameful, I know. I'm in trouble here. I'm supposed to look good for this convention. I'm not ready for this. My bottom is toast if I don't think of something. I'm supposed to look hot. That's my job.
Slow down. Deep breaths.
Easy for you to say. One deep breath and my fat bottom is probably going to rip this costume clean off.
Maybe it's time to drop the Caleb bars. How many weeks do you have before you can opt out of the contract?
2 weeks. But I don't know. The sponsorship money has been great.
Angela Keisha wants to meet with you about increasing our shipments.
Really? That's great. But also kind of not great. Because this sponsorship is making me so freaking fat.
I know. If you opt in for another 12 months, you might not be able to stay a professional cosplayer.
You're right.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. It kinda depends.
On?
On you.
What do you mean?
I think seeing you again unearthed some unresolved feelings I still have for you. And seeing you with another woman a few weeks ago, this isn't easy for me to admit, but I got jealous. I know I've been acting immature, and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I realize we kinda have a habit of getting each other riled up.
We do, but I like it.
Me too.
So I was thinking, maybe I stick it out with Caleb for another 12 months, and we give us another chance. I'm gonna gain more weight. It's not like anyone else wants to date me right now.
That's their loss. You're a catch regardless of what you weigh.
I'd love that you think that. And it's totally okay if you don't want to give us another shot. We could always keep things professional. Stay friends. I'm a big girl. I could handle that. But if that's the case, I'm opting out of my contract in 2 weeks and hiring a professional trainer pronto. Ball is in your court, sweetheart. What you say?
I say we go for it. This guy was really given the whole responsibility of the decision.
I was hoping you'd say that. But where do we even start? Certainly not where we left things off all those years ago.
One day at a time. Let's go to your convention, and afterwards let's grab dinner.
Good idea. Only problem. Look at me.
I'm looking.
I can't go to the convention looking like this. Look at my belly. I can pinch way more than a few inches. I'll be laughed out of the place. I'm too fat.
Don't you have any backup outfits? Maybe you could find something more flattering to wear.
I have a few other bodysuits, because I thought showing a lot of skin was a bad idea in my current condition, but I don't know. They kinda have the same problem as this costume.
Let me see. I'll be the judge of that.
Fine. Give me a minute to squeeze out of this.
A few moments later. Is that Elastigirl?
It is. What do you think?
Honestly, the black accents are a little slimming compared to the diva suit.
But Mrs. Incredible never had a belly like mine. Mr. Incredible was the fat one.
Maybe you could be a what-if kind of version of Elastigirl.
What? Like, what if Elastigirl got fat? No thanks. We can do better.
What else do you got?
Give me a minute. Be right back.
A few more moments later. Is that Catwoman?
It's Sam from Totally Spies, actually.
Totally Spies?
You never watched that show. It was like Kim Possible meets Charlie's Angels for kids.
What do you mean?
Well, there is an episode where Clover gets turned into a giantess. In another one, Clover gets brainwashed. Then she gets shrunk down to doll size. There is even an episode where Clover gains like 500 pounds.
You know what? I think the show is ringing a bell.
Of course that jogs your memory. Wait a minute. That's it. Do I have a red Totally Spies outfit? That would actually save my bottom.
Do you have it?
I do. But Clover's blonde.
Do you have any wigs?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
What do you think? Plump and chunky actually works for Clover, because she fattened up pretty progressively in that one episode from the show. She gets addicted to cookies, and can't stop herself from stuffing her face with them.
Kinda like you with those Caleb bars.
Stop it. I'm not that addicted. Come on. We better go.
And so, the two of you went to the convention hand in hand for the first time in years. Rebecca was able to blow away everyone she came across, and even frame her gain as intentional to more accurately portray Clover from the obscure Passion Patties episode. Her ability to spin her situation in a positive light probably was the best job security she could have ever called for.
Yeah, I'm trying to put on 461 pounds by next year, just like Clover did. Why? For authenticity, of course. And to give plus-sized fans a professional cosplay role model, of course.
Her relentless weight gain these last few months now appeared to be an act of dedication rather than a severe loss of self-control. And now that she was dating you again, you made sure the pounds kept piling on. Locked into another year of Caleb's sponsorship and rekindling things with you, Rebecca has let go of her trepidations about putting on more weight. 2 months later. Oh no. You've been seeing her every week or so. Long distance has been working out so far. However, every time you see her, she's a little bit bigger than she was the last time you saw her. And today is no different. Knock, knock, knock. Triple knocking. Who is it?
The love of your life. Open the door.
It's unlocked. Come on in. Wow, Rebecca, you look amazing. Is that Velma?
Thanks, dear. And I think you mean amazingly fat. I'm outgrowing my clothes faster than I can buy them, which is why I'm wearing this.
That's a fun problem to have, right? You love shopping.
I suppose.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the skirt is rather slimming. Also, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm so sorry I didn't make your office's little New Year's Eve party last night. I promise I'll make it up to you today.
It's okay. I have work today. You can always just chill at my place until I get back.
Fat chance. I'll just hang out with you at work today.
You promise you won't distract me?
Distracting you is what I do best. I don't think I can make that promise.
Well, all right. Let's go. I don't want to be late.
You can be a little late, can't you? I just got here and I didn't have any breakfast. Wanna feed me some?
I always have time to feed you. I'll get you some food on the way. He needs to get to work. Come on.
Fine. I suppose that will do.
On the way to work, the two of you head to the nearest drive-thru. It comes as no surprise to you when she orders 2 breakfast sandwiches, 3 hash browns, and 4 of those apple pie treats. You arrive at work a little later than you'd hoped, but with any luck nobody will notice.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Hungover from last night.
I was a little.
Hey, Rebecca. What brings you here? Oh, nothing much. Just wanted to spend time with the BF. You know how it is. Not really. I don't have a boyfriend. You're kidding. A good-looking girl like you should have no problem landing a hot guy. Thanks for the support. If you want any tips, I'd be happy to share. Want to grab some Caliph bars and talk it over in the break room?
You just ate breakfast. You're still hungry?
Shush, babe. What do you say, Elizabeth? Thanks, but no thanks. That company-wide diet starts today. I've probably got the most weight of anyone in the office to lose. These past few months haven't been good for my waistline, so I'm gunning for that cruise. Boo. You're no fun. Enjoy your diet. I probably won't, but thanks anyway. Later.
What have I told you about being nicer to Elizabeth?
What? I was being nice.
You were speaking in a nice and friendly tone. I'll give you that, but you were not being genuinely nice, and you know it.
All right, I'll try harder next time. Can we grab some Caliph bars from the break room before we go to your office?
You're really still hungry?
Not really. I just don't want to be bored, and eating is fun.
All right, let's go.
What's all this? Aaron, did you eat all the Caliph bars? Blair. Looks like it.
Did the Caliph bars stop you from being able to just clean your mouth a little bit? Everyone seems to have chocolate all over their face.
Aaron, are you okay? What happened? Lakeisha is going to weigh us all today for the diet. I want to weigh as much as possible, so I have more weight to lose next 2 months before track starts. Girl, you look pregnant. 2 months of binge eating junk food can have that effect. I can practically taste that $5 raise and that company-paid cruise.
Well, I hope that works out for you.
Me too. Good luck, Aaron. Thanks, guys.
Heading toward your office, you wait until you're out of earshot to comment. This was exactly what I was warning Lakeisha about with this diet plan of hers.
I thought you just don't like diets in general.
It's not that. Erin was real thin when she started working here. She was incentivized to give herself a weight problem so she could compete in this contest.
So, the girl gained a bit of a big pot belly. So what? When she gains 80 pounds in less than a year, like I have, let me know and I'll start worrying for her.
I just think this company diet business isn't going to be good for people's mental health.
Agreed.
Well, I guess she hasn't been eating the Caleb bars. Oh, hey, Vanessa. Didn't see you there.
I'm sure your girlfriend was blocking me. What's that supposed to mean? It means you are standing in front of me. What do you think it means? Nothing. Wide load. What was that? Nothing. Have you two seen Erin?
Yeah, we just saw her in the break room.
Pathetic, right? She's been talking about rushing Sigma Kappa with me in the spring. But she's totally not sorority material anymore. She's got 2 months to lose the weight. She could do it. Doubt it. Once a fatty, always a fatty. You're living proof of that. You used to have abs, and now they just feel like mush. Lay off. I'm putting on weight for my job. Lay off. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Welp, look at the time. Gotta go. Be seeing you.
Wow.
I think I hate that skinny little diva. I really do.
Be the bigger person. Just let it go. She's only 19. You really had to say bigger person.
Look at me. I am the bigger person. The much bigger person. I probably weigh twice what she does.
And you're twice as beautiful.
You're lucky you're so good at sweet talking. I'll let it go just this once.
Good. Now come on. I gotta actually get to work.
Wanna hit the gym after work?
Sure, but why? When's the last time you exercised?
I don't want to exercise, but seeing as it's New Year's, I kinda wanna eat a box full of donuts while I watch all the fatties struggling. That's gotta interest you.
You had me at donuts. We can go later.
Awesome.
A few hours later.
So good.
You're right. This has been fun.
What has?
I'm really impressed you can eat so much.
I've had a lot of practice recently. Hey, look who it is. Phew. What are you two doing here? Huh.
You know, just hitting the gym.
With boxes of donuts. Fat chance. Give me one or you're fired.
I thought you were starting your diet.
Slow and steady wins the race. That's a good mindset. Babe, give her a donut. Thanks. Num. I needed the energy boost. Well, I'm gonna get back to it. See ya.
See ya.
Your boss has gotten big.
Yeah, looks like she put on a weight before the diet, too. Not as much as...
I heard you two have donuts. Gimme one. Please. Be our guest. Num. Another, please. Sure. Donuts are cheap. Have as much as you want, girl. Num. So good.
How's the diet and exercise going?
Bad. I never realized how hard it is to run with a big belly. Being pregnant must suck. Your guess is as good as mine. Well, I don't want to hold you. Thanks for the fuel. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Jeez, your whole office got fat.
Not Vanessa.
Don't remind me. I hope that shallow diva gets fat. It would serve her right. Num.
I could care less. No matter what, she'd never look as beautiful as you.
Or a sweet talker. Let's get out of here. I still need to make up for missing out on the party last night.
As your rekindled relationship progresses, Rebecca moves in. Apart from some frequent sleepovers in college, the two of you have never been roommates before. The whole arrangement takes some time to adjust to, 4 months later. You exit your bedroom to find Rebecca finishing up another game session in nothing but her underwear, playing video games. A common sight nowadays. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning, love.
How did you sleep?
Fantastic.
How are you feeling now?
Hungry. How about you feed me some breakfast? I'm about to start another game.
Sure thing. What do you want to eat?
What do we have?
I'll check the kitchen.
Thanks, babe. You're the best.
Heading to the kitchen, you check the pantry closet and the refrigerator, but everything is empty. Rebecca is eating you out of house and home. Returning to the living room, you deliver the bad news. The fridge is empty. So are all the shelves. We're even out of Caliph bars. Looks like I need to go grocery shopping.
No, don't do that. I've got to start getting ready for the convention soon, and I need your help. Just run out and grab some stuff from the local bakery to fill me up.
All right.
And hurry, I'm seriously at like 8 or 9 in terms of hunger.
I'm going. As you rush outside, you bump into a familiar face. Oh, sorry, Kayla. I really need to watch where I'm going.
Me too. Where are you off to at such a rush?
The bakery. Rebecca's pretty hungry.
Donuts sound good.
Want to come with me?
Sure. Why not? One donut isn't going to make this little potbelly any worse.
With that said, the two of you head over to the bakery, chatting a bit as you went. On the way back, Kayla heads to the gym, and you head straight home. I'm back.
Hi.
Erin, what are you doing here?
Rebecca's paying me to help her out at the convention. I think she's paying Vanessa too, but she's not here yet.
Cool. You want a donut? Or are you still on your diet?
No, I'm done with the diet. I don't get it. I haven't lost a pound in 4 months, but I lost my potbelly completely.
Looks like you converted a lot of that weight into muscle.
That's what all my teammates have been saying. They've been calling me Thick Erin.
Well, it's kinda true. How's track been?
I've been struggling with the long-distance stuff, but my mid-distance times have all improved. I guess a little extra weight isn't always a bad thing.
I couldn't agree more. Maybe a bit too enthusiastic there. Knock knock. It's open. Come in.
I've arrived. Oh joy. Hey Erin, didn't see you at the sorority meeting last night. I had a track meet. I told you that. When will you learn your priorities? Hey, you two. About time.
What is this? Is this Ruby or something? Looking good, babe.
Thanks. I give the fans what they want. Excuse me. As much as I love to be paid to do nothing, what exactly am I doing here? We're cosplaying with Rebecca. It was in the text she sent us. Oh. After 2 sentences, I stopped reading. That explains it. Just quit bickering and come here, you two. I've got your outfits picked out. You're going to be going as characters from Ruby. Ruby. Eek. I love Rooster Teeth. Can I be Blake? Options are Weiss and Yang. Oh. I guess I'll be Weiss then. I actually think Vanessa would make a better Weiss. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I totally see it. Alright, I'll be Yang. Perfect. Come on back to the bedroom. I'll get you both situated. Thanks again for doing this. Thanks again for the easy money.
You wait as the 3 girls get ready. Eventually, Erin exits to the living room to show off her outfits for you.
How do I look?
Like a Yang, I guess.
You haven't watched Ruby, have you?
Nope. Please don't tell Rebecca.
Don't worry. I won't. How long do I have to wear this for? As long as we're at the convention. So a few hours at least. Jesus, this is so humiliating. So are we leaving now? We will leave after I've had my breakfast. I'm starving. Doesn't look like it. Easy there, Ice Queen. Ice Queen? Is that who my character is? 100%.
Why don't you two wait outside? We'll be out in 15. You both want some food? There's plenty to go around. Let's offer them some food.
I'd love some more. Maybe I'll have one, assuming there are not any healthier options available. It's donuts and pastries or nothing. All right. Quit being such a snob. This stuff is great. Dig in, girls. There is not going to be much left when I get through with everything.
After about 10 minutes, the food is gone, and everyone heads outside.
I ate too much. Same here. Are you kidding? You both barely had any. My tummy would beg to differ. Look at me. You want to compare tummies? Get a load of mine. Watch wherever you are swinging that thing. You could hurt someone. I'll be careful.
How about we hit the road? Times are wasting.
Sounds good. I call shotgun. No, I want the passenger seat. Erin gets it. But why? Just because she called it first? That's not fair. Life's not fair. Get used to it. Whatever. Thanks, Rebecca. Don't say I never did nothing for you. I won't.
As it turned out, both Erin and Vanessa were naturals and performed well at the convention. So much so that Rebecca even offered to bring them back if they were interested. As the spring transitioned into the summer, Erin and Vanessa came to enjoy their part-time job cosplaying at conventions with Rebecca on the weekends. It was a nice change of pace from regular office life. 8 months later. That's quite a jump. As Rebecca's contract with Caleb hurtled toward expiration, the cosplayer continued to pile on the pounds. They're not going to renew it then, are they? All seemed well, and you were pretty excited to catch up with Elizabeth when she returned from the company-sponsored cruise she's won back in February thanks to her successful diet. Having spent the morning working hard, you decided to check out the break room and have a glass of water. Hey, Erin. Getting some cake.
You know it.
Whose birthday is it?
Lakeisha's.
What? You didn't mention anything.
That's what the name on the cake said before. You know, the whole office got to it.
Oh dang, I didn't wish her happy birthday.
It's never too late.
Happy birthday, boss.
Thank you. You're having more cake, Aaron. You gotta slow down. Don't you gotta get in shape for cross-country soon? Nope, I decided to pass on running this fall.
What about your scholarship?
Well, I've kinda been eating myself out of my athletic scholarship, so I told my coach a little white lie to make sure I don't lose it. And that is, I told her I broke my ankle. I even got a fake cast to wear around campus and crutches so nobody will suspect a thing.
You stress me out. I could never do something like that.
Me neither. I'd be too afraid of getting caught. I've got my cast in my cubicle. I'll show you guys how convincing it looks. Be right back.
She's certainly an interesting one.
She's silly. I like her.
Me too.
Ta-da! Check it out. The best part of pretending to be hurt is people are so nice to you. How do you mean? Watch this. Ahem. Hey boss, could you grab me another piece of cake? Walking just hurts too much. Can't say no to a face like that. It's even the perfect excuse for my beer belly. Ahem. I'm sorry, coach. Food's all I got right now to comfort me.
You should be an actress.
Yeah, really. You could win an Oscar. What's everybody blabbering about in here? Vanessa, what's with the cast? Are you pretending to be hurt too? Who's pretending? I busted my femur bussing tables.
It looks like your entire leg's in a cast. Is she even able to walk at this point?
Oh my gosh. I can't right now. Good luck, you three, and thanks for the birthday wishes.
Sounds good. I'll catch up with you later. As for you, Vanessa, when did this happen? Are you all right?
It happened over the weekend. You'll have to let Rebecca know I can't make it to the convention in 2 weeks. This job will have to hold me over until I can work at the restaurant again. Don't worry, we'll take care of you. You'll get better in no time. Have some cake. I don't want cake. You never eat anything. That's why your bones are so brittle. Just have some. Fine. Just this once. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Thanks.
I'm going to get back to work. Feel better, Vanessa.
Thanks. I'll try. So what happened to your leg? I'm just faking it. What?
Heading away from the drama as things seem to get heated, you notice a familiar face approaching. It can't be. Elizabeth.
Hey.
How was the cruise?
Fattening. I gained back everything I lost on my diet and then some.
Well, then she can lose it again and go on another cruise.
But that's how cruises go. I should have known better.
I never got to ask before you left. Who'd you bring with you?
A friend from college. She put on a few pounds too. We had fun.
Awesome. I'm happy for you.
How are things with Rebecca?
Pretty good. I might take off early and meet her for dinner.
Where are you two going?
She's cooking.
I thought you said Rebecca's a terrible cook.
We'll probably end up ordering pizza. But she likes to try nowadays. That's what counts.
Great. I'm happy for you.
Oh, it's Lakeisha's birthday. There's cake in the break room.
Cake sounds good.
Better hurry though. Erin and Vanessa are getting into it.
Good thing I'm known for my speed.
Just don't go too quick. Wouldn't want you to break a leg.
What's that supposed to mean?
You will see.
I guess I will. See ya.
Leaving work early, you intend to surprise Rebecca as she cooks dinner. After all, today is a special day. It's the day her contract with Caleb expires. Entering the home, you catch a glimpse of your wide girlfriend from behind. Hello, beautiful.
Eep! Jeez, you scared me. What are you doing home so early? I was going to throw on something special.
You don't have to dress up as anything to impress me. You're way better than any character you could ever cosplay as.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I try.
Seriously, you're the best.
Second best. I'll never be better than you.
Stop it. I'll fight you on this.
Bring it on, fatty. See what happens.
I think we both know what would happen. I can't even make it up the steps anymore without losing my breath. Those Caleb bars really did a number on me.
They sure did.
It could be worse.
So, now that you're done with Caleb, are you going to try losing weight?
Well, I've been thinking about that. I'm kinda more famous as the fat cosplayer than I ever was when I was fat. Being fat is kinda my brand now. I'm kinda stuck like this.
Or you could get bigger.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would, but I also want you to be happy with your body too. You could lose some weight, get in better shape, and still be big enough to be considered the fat cosplayer.
You're offering to help me diet. You?
Yeah,
Gosh, you really do love me, don't you?
I do.
Well, honestly, I'm fine with either option. What do you want? Do you want me to turn into a fit fatty?
Fit fatty 100%.
Okay then, I guess we better start exercising together then.
Let's start now. Work up an appetite before dinner.
Okay, what did you have in mind?
As time goes on, you stay committed to each other and to your mutual goals. 1 year later.
Well, it's official, baby. I'm back down to 300, and I feel fit as a fiddle.
Still fat and shapely. I can't complain.
Thanks for all the support. I couldn't have done it without your help.
You're welcome. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm ready 20 minutes early. Wanna fool around before I head to the convention?
You bet I do.
Bring a snack with you. I'm a little hungry too. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Would a Caleb bar do?
Where did you get that? It's been months since I had one of those.
1? I bought you a whole box to celebrate reaching your weight loss goal.
Oh, you're naughty. Bring the box. Let's see how much I can eat.
I love you.
What's not to love?
And that concludes Rebecca's story. And what a story it was indeed. Obviously I didn't go over all the endings, but it's definitely a pretty incredible amount of content, and this is only like 1 out of 20 of the stories you can do in the game. So if you want the full game, absolutely support Coastal Bunny on Patreon, though you can also download the free demo version. Thanks for watching.